everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plans, and today we're back and doing some more daily sheets for a daily planner, which can be used to just help narrow things down each day so that way you're not getting so stressed and overwhelmed. Today I am going in with some more Live Love Posh summer books because we are prepping for summertime. So we have her new Summer Love, we have Luxe Summer, Summer Allure, and then we have Summer Elements. So between all four of these, this one we're going to probably use twice because it's a 60-page book, so I figured we can use that one 2 times. I am going in with my printables. I do have them linked down in the description below. Okay, so let's figure out what we're gonna start with. I honestly don't know. Because I feel like all of these are, for the most part, the same oldness. Let's start with this one since we're going to use it first, and then maybe we could put this one down and come back to this one later. So I just want to go in and kind of see what I have, if there's any sets that I just haven't used at all. So that's what I think I've kind of used. Oh, I haven't used this one at all. That's crazy. Okay, and I haven't used that one. Okay, so there's a few sets that I literally haven't even touched. I think I did do something with this one. I thought I did. Okay, so that's good to know. So we're going to use this one twice. So the goal is to use it for 2 different things. I'm going to save this for, we are going pontooning, like 4th of July weekend. So because this is how my brain is lately, I'm going to save this one. So save for the 5th. And then hopefully I'll see this note. I'm just making a note for myself because there's like stickers, and if I don't do it now, I literally will never do it. But I could probably use this whole thing for either my memory keeping spread, or I don't think I've done, no, I haven't done that plan with me yet for that. So I can either use it for that or memory keeping. But we're actually going to a lake, and I like to use these stickers for what they're for. I guess is my brain. That's just how my brain's been working lately. So yeah, okay, so we have this one, and then there was like another one that's a little bit more colorful, and then I think other than that I've used everything else. So let's use this one because this one's really pretty. It's Sea Life, Sea Vibe. So here's page 1, and then here's the other page. So between these 2 pages, I'm sure we can figure something out. And looking at the colors of this, I already know what books I should pull. I'm going to pull Summer 2.0 because I have all those sea green colors, and then I have these minty and taupey colors, which are going to be perfect to match. Oh gosh, I've used this one so much though. Literally, if I use these full boxes, I'm going to use them all, and they're all going to be gone. That's okay. I'm going to use, and I feel like we should go in with pink too because there's pink in there. So I'm going to start pulling out some of these boxes real quick. This is from Summer 2.0. Perfect match to these stickers here. And then I know there's a pink in here. Ooh, that pink actually will be kind of fun. So we are going to go in with the pink. So let's pull those out. Okay, so that's kind of going to be our box color scheme. And then we'll go in. We have a nice corner piece here. I'm going to cover up this corner today. Not feeling it. And then I have another like flat piece moment that we're going to stick in here just to kind of get some of that decoration down. We have a pretty little lighthouse. Stick that down at the bottom. And then we have little bubbles and stuff that are our color scheme, so we can add those in as well. So I'm just going to go in with some of the bubbles. And then we'll also layer some of our boxes. Going back to the sticking to the same color because that's just Been my favorite thing to do lately. So then we'll pull in these guys. Okay, so that way we have some boxes there. There are quotes in this book too, so maybe we'll use those. I just want to see. I'm like, I don't know if I even need to use this page. Maybe we'll use the fish. We've got some fishies. We can have swimming in here. I'll probably go in with more of the bubbles because that feels right. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I thought I could pull that up by myself, but apparently I can't. Struggling. Pulling up everything except the sticker that I was needing. Okay, so we have bubbles that we're going to add in. Just going to go in with a few more of those. And then we'll see if we can fit a quote. There are quotes at the back of this book or somewhere. I saw quotes. Did I not? Am I making this up? Maybe I'm making this up. I could have sworn I saw quotes in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. I knew it. And I don't know if any of them are specific to this. It's good to know that there are lake quotes, so I'll have to remember that. Let's do this tropical vibes. I'm going to use the paper. Let's do tropical. Where do I want it though? I'm going to do bring on the sunshine. Let's stick this one up here. And now I'm like, oh, I have Paradise Found. I kind of like that better for this theme. And it's a little bit bigger, which I like better. Okay, so then we have a couple of quotes. Yeah, I feel like I'm not using a lot of the decorations, but they're all kind of big, so I feel that I don't need to put all the decorations in here. And the stickers that we grabbed first were kind of all the big ones. Okay, I can't pull these up by myself. I'm just struggling over here. Put a little seahorse. We'll put more of the bubbles. Ooh, there's a jellyfish too. That's pretty. Let's see if I can fit it somewhere. I don't know if I can now that I'm looking at it. And there's not a smaller jellyfish. There is a small seahorse. So we'll go with that. We can put a little bit more over here. Okay, I think that is good. We really did not put a dent in those stickers, but at least we used them, so that's exciting. Okay, so that is our first spread. We'll come back to this book later. Let's just take a minute and flip it over. Let's go in with Lux Summer. And see, now this one I know is going to be mainly decorations and mainly florals. So I'm kind of going to go in and see which ones I haven't really used any of. I used a little bit of that. I haven't used these leaves like at all. I don't even, are these Paradise something? I don't know what these are called. But they're pretty. I haven't used them at all. I think that's one of the only things in this book that I haven't used yet. So maybe it's a sign we go in with those. And there are boxes in here, so we can see if we can pull some of those and use these things. So let me grab, let's see, we need blue, maybe green, and orange. Is there an orange option? It is. Okay. Let's go with blue, green, and orange for our color scheme. So we'll put blue here, orange here, and then the green there. Okay. Then let's see. So we have this gigantic piece. I feel like I'm not going to be able to pull this up by myself. It's kind of a big one. So I'm going to pull this out. Oh, it's a corner piece. I don't know. It has a straight edge. Okay, wasn't expecting that one to be a corner, but I'm not mad at it. And then maybe we'll take this one to get some of the color and kind of continue the leaves down at the bottom. Kind of thinking of having them just all along the bottom here. I'm trying to put as much as I can down there. Stick that there. I think those are all the flat pieces, but we're going to try to make our own because I want to kind of have all the leaves just down at the bottom. Maybe turn this bigger piece into a corner piece. So I'll stick it over here. Give it a little trim. Struggling. Okay, and then we got to fill in that space down there. Oop. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. And then we can put maybe a couple other ones up here, just so we have a little bit more. Now this one doesn't have quotes in it, so we will have to go hunting for those. But we do have functional stuff in here, so we can use those. And I could pull in more colors, like I think pulling in pink could be fun. All these like tropical colors and stuff, and even the yellow. So let's pull in this yellow, kind of take over some of those areas. But then I think I'm going to keep, well, I don't know. Now I'm like, I kind of want to add a little bit more pink. I don't know now. Now I don't know what I want. Okay, maybe we'll add a little bit. Have like one additional color in there. Get their functional, and then I'll pull in some more yellow because you don't have a lot of yellow in here either. Pull in some more of that yellow. Or some more functional. Okay. Lots of space for functional in there. And then I'm going to go back to those leaves because I feel like the top is kind of boring. So I'm just going to cover, not cover, but I just want more happening over here. So I'm going to lay down a couple more pieces in here. Get those laid down. Like so. Okay, I feel like that's good. All these things stuck to me now. Okay, we need to find a quote. So I can either pull a quote from here. We had the tropical. We could go back to the tropical vibes. Or I like this Meet Me in Paradise. Again, I kind of feel like that fits the theme here. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to go do the tropical vibes sticker. Let me try to lay down. Let's see if it'll come up nicely. Tropical vibes. Okay. I think that's good. Pretty happy with that. And we got to use quite a few of our stickers, which is always a good thing. Okay, so that one's all set. That was using Luxe Summer. We got to use a set that we haven't really used so far. All right, now we're going to a horizontal. So let's go in. Let's do Summer Element, and then I think I'm going to go back to Summer Allure so we can do one in a horizontal. But let's do this one. This one's Summer Element. So this one has quotes in it. I don't think there's anything in here that I haven't used to some capacity. I love these peach sets. So part of me is like, I kind of want to save them. But there are duplicate pages. We could do an all peach vibe set. I'm all for the peaches. We have this volcano set. Looks like I used a little bit. I think this was this page that I used. They're kind of out of order because I think it fell apart a little bit. So I did use those at some point. We used this peach set. We have a blue set in here. We have Sea Life and like a navy set. And then quotes and functional. So yeah, I guess we'll go in with this first set. Because I haven't, from what I can tell, I haven't used this one at all yet. So we got to figure out our colors that we're going to go into. I know that spring will have these peaches, but I kind of want to do rose gold. I think this one I'm going to pull in some rose gold because this one isn't going to have the other colors. But so we're going to use Summer Boxes 2.0. I mean, I guess there's some functional in here. Okay, maybe we'll use the peach that's in here because we do have the peach color in here, but I'm going to go in with my rose gold boxes to just change it up for once. So let's add in some rose gold to here. Gonna get those boxes in first. I think we are going to do a box down at the bottom this time. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in. I have this little ice cream cart that I almost ripped. Came really close to ripping. Okay, we have all these fun like little scene pieces. I'm just going to add in here a fun little floaty. These pictures are fun. To add in some of the other coloring. We even have a couple of florals. Always good to add the florals. And then I do want to add some of the green because there is a little bit of the green color. Not a ton, but it will kind of help break up all the pinks. Let's go in with a little bit of layering. Just a little bit. I'm not going to do a ton. So add one there. You add a smaller one here. And then in this book, what do I have? I have a bigger size. If I can pull it out. That peach. And I also have the important and to do sticker again. But let's do tasks. I'm gonna change this to tasks. And then we'll have this as important. Just like so. I feel like we have to have this little puppy. He's really cute. And we have more flowers. You're always welcome. Do a small portion of it. Like that it's adding that green in a little bit. Have little icons of other things. We have a drink sticker. You know I love me a drink sticker. Those are always fun. Okay, I think that's good. We squeezed a lot in there. There are quotes in here, so maybe we can find something that is on the smaller side. Summer state of mind. That one's cute. Let's do. I already did sunshine on my mind, so I feel like I shouldn't do that again. But I do need something smaller. Even this summertime is cute. Just need something small. That's all I really have room for. I didn't really leave myself much room with that one. So that was Summer Elements. We'll flip this over, and now we're going to go back to Summer Allure, and we're going to go and use this set that was towards the front, this one right here, because we haven't used it. I don't know why, so we're going to use it now. And there are 2 different pages, but we might only kind of get out stuff from this one. So we have a fun little corner piece. I have another like top piece. Maybe we'd go in with this one. Stick this piece up in this corner since it's the right direction. Okie dokie. And this one kind of has little quotes with it too, so that's good. Whoa. Okay, well, putting it there, I guess. Stick some of these pieces down. We have our quote. And just switching that whole bottom up. I do got to figure out the colors here. And this does have boxes in it, so we have the pink. Have like a little bit more of like a teal blue that we can use. And maybe a darker green. And we can try these colors. So we'll do pink. And we have this pink. Oh, there's 2 different shades of pink, so we'll just use those. That makes it easier. Kind of stick more to that pink shade. So I think it matches a little bit better. Switch this to important. And switch over here to do. Just gonna get these in so that way I don't have to come back to these pages because they're kind of far. So I put them in now. I don't have to go back and forth. The lazy in me doesn't want to do that. Okay, so additional boxes. Now we got to go back to find those pages. Okay, then we can add some of the smaller elements here. We have this little vase of flowers. That's like in a pineapple or something. I think that's kind of fun. Stick that in there. Ooh, we have a little ball. It's kind of going around. We have another one. Stick over here. We have drink stickers. I don't know why, you guys. I just love drink stickers. I just feel like they're the cutest stickers ever. Okay, this little cupcake one, though, is really cute. Okay, on the other one, we have strawberries. On the other page, so you can pull in some of the strawberries. We have little individual strawberries as well. So I'm going to pull those in. And I feel like that's probably all I should squeeze in here. It took up a lot of space. But I think that one turned out really cute too. So that's good. So that was using Summer Allure again for the second time. So now we're done with that one, and I'll put that one away. And then we have one more page to do. We're going back to vertical, and now we're going to go in with the new Summer Love sticker book that just came out. So I used this for my classic spread. I really like these stickers. Part of me kind of wants to try to use the rest of them in here, even though I know I just used them. Mainly because I haven't gotten to play with the rest of this book yet. So I'm like, I kind of want to use the rest of this and try to use them in here selfishly. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to choose me for this one. So we're going to pull out all these bright colors. So we have the pink, And this is still Summer Boxes 2.0. I feel like this one has a lot of good colors. I might have to pull out whatchamacallit, the first book to get my orange, because I do want orange in here. So I'm going to put those down. Let me grab the first book, because this one's got orange. A nice super vibrant orange too. So pull that in and have pink, orange, and blue be my main color scheme here. Okay, we'll go to this page because I do have a nice big floral left over that I did not use. Where do I want to put this? Should I put it? Because I don't really have a corner piece, but I have a chair that I could stick down there. So I think I'm going to stick this one up here. So we don't need all that space to write a date. So that way I can get some of that in there. And then we can go in with this chair and have this be in the corner over here. And then we have more florals, so I can actually turn this one into a corner piece. So I'm going to stick that down in the corner with the intention to later turn it into a true corner piece when I do my cutting. So when we get there, we'll do that. I have some extra little leaves that I can stick in here. So I'm just grabbing some of those. A little bit more of that leaf look. Okay, and in this page we have some other little flowers that we can add in. I'm actually going to cut this one in half. Stick some flowers there. And I'm actually going to cover that up and just stick the flowers up there. And since I'm here, we might as well cut before I forget. Okay. We made a corner piece. Let's get a little bit more functional in before I get too carried away. So I'm going to go in with some more orange. Let's do the size and this size this time. And then we'll go back to 2.0 for the blue and the pink, because that's where I pulled these from. And finishing it off with the pink. Okay, and then we can kind of go in with the remainder. I have more florals, so I'm just going to add them in here. I'm trying to use as much of these as I can, but also at the same time, I don't want them just to be pieces floating all over the place. So I'm trying to pick smart places to put things. We have this pretty lantern. This picture is fun. We have individual little flowers that can be kind of floating around to extend our other flowers. There's so many drink stickers in these. I just love drink stickers so much. Like, tell me that is not adorable. It's so cute. I don't know what it is about a drink sticker, but they get me. And this one has like lots of like food and stuff too, which is always fun. Okay. We have a lot in here. I need a quote, so I am going to go and find a quote. Let's grab this one again, because we knew this one had quotes in it. And let's just see what word we can add in. We'll do Hello Summer. We haven't really done that yet. Hello Summer, and then that gives me more places to put things. So I can put some more flowers in there. I just have like all like these drink stickers. Why are there so many in this one? I mean, I'm not mad at it. This one is drink and cheesecake. Like, that sounds like a good summer to me. Okay, so that was the Summer Love sticker book. Alrighty, let me go ahead and get all of the pages punched, and then we will take a look at all of them. Alrighty, we have page 1. I absolutely love this one. I still love this one. I think this one's in my favorites. Page 2. I like this one too. I like the bottom. Page 3. Those peaches always get me. Page 4. Some boxes. And then page 5. This one's just super bright and colorful. I just love all of them for different reasons. Like, I feel like they're all just really fun. But there we go, you guys, using all the Live Love Posh summer sticker books. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!